Let me ask you a quick question. How many hours a day do you spend sitting? 2? 4? Maybe even 6 or more? Now here's the thing. Sitting, in and of itself, isn't the enemy. We all need to rest. We sit to eat, to relax, to drive, to watch TV. That's totally normal. But it's how you sit and how long you stay there that could be slowly destroying your hips without you even realizing it. Let me explain. Most people over 60 are sitting more than ever before. After retirement, the daily movement that came from working, commuting, or running errands slows down. And over time, your hips, one of the most important joints in your entire body, start to tighten, weaken, and wear down. Why? Because when you sit with poor posture, especially in a slouched position or with your legs crossed for hours, you're locking your hips into unnatural positions. You're shortening the muscles at the front of your hips, called the hip flexors, while weakening the ones at the back, your glutes. And when that happens, walking becomes harder. Standing feels stiff. Your stride shortens. And eventually, you feel pain in your lower back, your knees, or deep in your hips. You might think, well, I've always sat like this. Why is it bothering me now? Because the older we get, the less our body bounces back. In your 30s or 40s, you sit wrong for a few hours, your hips might feel tight, but you stretch and move on. In your 60s or 70s, that same tightness sticks around longer, and if left uncorrected, it leads to chronic pain, hip joint degeneration, even falls. Now here's the good news. This isn't permanent. You can fix it, and it starts with awareness. First, let's talk about what not to do. Don't sit slumped forward with your shoulders rounded and your back curved. This puts pressure on your spine and hips. Don't cross your legs for long periods. This rotates your hips and strains one side of your pelvis more than the other. Don't stay in one position for too long, even if it feels comfortable. So what should you do? 1. Sit upright with support. Keep your feet flat on the floor, knees at a 90-degree angle. Sit back into your chair so your lower back is supported, ideally with a small cushion or lumbar roll. This allows your hips to rest in a neutral, healthy position. 2. Change positions frequently. Set a timer for every 30 to 45 minutes. When it goes off, stand up, stretch. Take 10 steps. Roll your shoulders. Just a little movement helps reset your hips and keep blood flowing. 3. Stretch your hip flexors daily. A simple lunge stretch, or even standing and gently pulling your heel toward your backside, can do wonders. These stretches lengthen tight muscles and help restore mobility. 4. Strengthen your glutes. Yep, those muscles behind you are crucial for hip health. Try doing simple glute squeezes while seated, or leg lifts while lying down. They help take pressure off the hips and support you when you walk or climb stairs. You don't need fancy equipment. You don't need a gym. You need consistency. Because every small correction you make now adds up to less pain, more movement, and longer independence. Let me be clear. Your hips are your foundation. They're the bridge between your legs and your spine. When they're working well, you walk tall, you stand steady, and you move freely. But when they're weak or stiff, everything becomes harder. And sitting wrong day after day is one of the biggest reasons why. So, if you want to keep walking confidently, if you want to avoid hip replacements, walkers, or being afraid to get out of a chair, start paying attention to how you sit. It's one of the easiest yet most powerful changes you can make for your health after 60. If this video helped you, leave a comment below and let me know. Which sitting habit are you going to fix today? And if you'd like a free follow-along video with 5 stretches and exercises to protect your hips. Just say the word, and I'll make it for you. Until then, sit smart, move often, and stay strong.